Pisces, Sag, Geminis, and Virgos, y'all go ahead and come get your asses up in here, y'all, okay? It's time for your monthly forecast reading, and let's dive into this month of April because it seems like this month is going to be on your ass. Yeah, let's go. What's up, my Pisces, Sagittarius, Geminis, and Virgos? Welcome to your monthly forecast reading, okay? So as you already know, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure that you go follow me on my socials to make sure that you're staying up to date with me. And y'all, let's dive into this monthly forecast reading when it pertains to April, because April, she's going to definitely be that month to where she's going to gather you up. She's going to gather you up, okay? And it may not feel the best. It may feel a little uncomfortable, but it's what your ass need, okay? Mutable signs when it pertains to this month of April coming out for y'all. First off, y'all got the Chariot card coming out for y'all. So whenever the Chariot card comes out, I love this card, even though, you know, this card could represent still being faced with some bumps. The Chariot card just lets me know that I feel like April is going to feel like a journey for y'all, okay? And like I said, whenever the Chariot card comes out, this is a card that lets you know that, hey, you're going down the right direction. You're on the right path, but you still have a little more bumps, cracks, potholes that you have to come over, you know, some things that you probably still got to fix on the car that's a little lenient. Some of y'all probably got the engine check light on, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like this is one of those months to where you are being asked to remain determined, find your willpower, and make sure that you're continuing to build and push towards hard work and keep yourself focused, because this is going to be the month of having to overcome a lot of obstacles that you may be faced with, whether it's personally, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, goal, health, or whatever, you know? This is one of the reasons why I feel like the Five of Cups came out in reverse, you know? The Five of Cups in the reverse represents the energy of spirit saying, all right, look, y'all just went through the lunar eclipse in Virgo that mainly affected y'all. Lunar eclipse basically is a full moon that's on crack. So you already know when full moons is here, this is a time for us to release and reset and recharge and redirect and kind of center ourselves and just kind of like detox. And mind you, that is what you're going to be doing as well for the month of April, and that is what came out for y'all as one of your spiritual oracle cards, detox, all right? This one says it's time to purge, it's time to let go, it's time to release, and it's time to clear your energy. And that's exactly what the Five of Cups is basically saying. You know, the Five of Cups in the reverse represents the energy of like, all right, mutable signs, it's time to utilize this month to move forward. It's time to utilize this month to embrace forgiveness, you know, find ways to accept what you have to accept, find ways to rejoin the world from this isolated period, from this sad period, from this kind of reclusive state of like, who am I? This is the time to kind of get yourself together, okay? Some of y'all need to probably change up your look, change up your style, get yourself back centered. And this is one of the reasons why I feel like the Empress card came out. Y'all already know whenever this card comes out, I already say some of y'all possibly could be pregnant as well, okay? Or trying to get pregnant. Because like I said, this is the pregnancy card whenever the Empress card come out. But I also take the Empress card as a way to where this is a time to start nurturing yourself, stepping into loving on yourself again, embracing more self-love, self-care, pamper yourself, go get that massage, go get your hair done, go do something different with your nails, you know what I'm saying? Be very careful, because like I said, we still are in Venus retrograde. But the good thing about this month, y'all, these retrogrades are wrapping the fuck up, okay? So Mercury retrograde is going to be ending soon, and Venus retrograde. So honestly, by mid-April, this is when energy is going to start picking up a lot for many people, okay? This is going to be one of those months to where it's like, I really want y'all to make sure that you're surrendering to any negative thinking that you may be going through, facing, embracing right now. This is not that time to be doing that right now, mutable signs, okay? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on more positive affirmations, okay? So this is one of the reasons why I feel like, you know, Phoenix came out for y'all. Y'all are going to really feel like y'all are going through a rebirth this month. Y'all are going to really feel like y'all are doing heavy shedding, you know? And one of the reasons and one of the ways that I know y'all are going to be doing heavy shedding was one of y'all angel card numbers came out at 6666. And I already know y'all asses be scared by that. Oh my God, the devil. Oh my God, this is that. No, you know, y'all have to start looking at 666 as a number, or in this case, 4 sixes, in a way to where you're not, it's nothing demonic, it's nothing scary, it's more of a reflection. And this is, whenever y'all see 666, always look at that as, you know what, that is a number, and that is a, whether it's a triple number or a 4-digit number, that's showing me where I need to work on my inner self, especially when it pertains to my shadow work. This is one of those cards and one of those numbers to where it's like, you know what, you're being asked to pause because you're being asked to detox, cleanse, reset, and clear out your energy from what you feel like could be making you feel overwhelmed or stressed out as an individual, okay? So this one says nurture yourself and your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down, okay? okay? Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere, okay? So this card is basically just saying make space for something meaningful that can help expand your spirit in the areas of where you are wanting to grow, okay? But first things first, y'all did get the Justice card coming out. So I really want y'all to make sure that you're getting yourself back in alignment, get yourself back in order, you know? Whenever the Justice card comes out, I really want y'all to make sure that you're being honest with yourself, not lying to yourself, not sitting in living in denial. Mind you, that is what came out as one of your surrender cards as well. Surrender to living in denial. All right. This one says accept people and accept situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties that come with it. Okay. So like I said, this is going to be like a major wake up call for y'all mutable signs. The way it's like, all right, it's time to get yourself together. It's time to start being more honest with yourself. It's time to start doing some more reflection and kind of letting go of what is weighing you down. Who is weighing you down? Whether it's even maybe some habits that you have that's weighing you down. Some of y'all could be drinking too much, smoking too much, procrastinating, doing a lot of unhealthiness. This is why I feel like health is going to be so key for y'all this month, okay? Because I feel like with the Magician card coming out in reverse, the Magician card is all about manifesting, and it's all about us stepping into our power. But when this card comes out in reverse, something is kind of blocking y'all mutable signs this month that's making you feel like, oh my God, why am I not able to find my power or make clear decisions or step into my creativity because y'all got something blocked going on within y'all. So utilize this month to clear out that energy, to recenter yourself. Some of y'all may want to even go get Reiki done if y'all know about Reiki, okay? What is it? R-E-I-K-I, whatever, however that's spelled. Go get y'all Reiki, go get y'all chakras aligned, baby, okay? Some of y'all need to really just get yourself back in order because I feel like with the moon coming out in reverse, a lot of y'all could be holding on to like a lot of fear, anxiety, depression, sadness, fear. Some of y'all could even be self-sabotaging yourself out of a lot of opportunities that y'all need right now, okay? So I really want y'all to make sure that you're changing up your environment this year. Not this year, but this month. But you know what? Utilize it for this year as well. But this month, okay, your environment is key. This one says your environment needs a change. A trip or a move is coming. So some of y'all need to kind of do some spring cleaning around the house. Throw out some old furniture. You know, throw out some old clothes. Some of y'all are being asked to move somewhere new. New apartment, new house, new state, new country, new city. Some of y'all are being asked to go on like a little vacation. Kind of replenish yourself, refresh, get rejuvenated again with life. Like I said, this is a time to where with the Six of Cups coming out, April is going to be one of those months to where it's like, all right, let's return back to our roots. Let's get back to the things that make us feel centered and happy and, you know, joyful and creative and spontaneous, okay? Let's start focusing on the positive things of life. Even with the Knight of Wands coming out, y'all, some of y'all are also being asked to have more fun with yourself, okay? Have more fun with some people. Go get some sex, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's with yourself or whether it's with somebody else, go have nice, pleasurable fun, okay? Because that's what the Knight of Wands represent. But the Knight of Wands also could just represent that this is a time to where you're being asked to get back passionate again for your life, for your goals, for the rest of 2025 and what's upcoming. Start making more clear, detailed plans, manifesting more when it pertains to what you're going after as well. I want y'all to surrender to your belief in scarcity. Stop having such a scarcity type mindset to where you feel like it's not enough, or you're never going to get to where you want to be, or you're never going to become successful, or there's nothing out there for you, or everybody's taking all of your blessings. Let go of that mindset, okay? This is a time to where I just want y'all to surrender to the fair change. I want y'all to be open when it pertains to what the universe has in store for y'all, okay? So if you're having to make a change in your relationships and your job and your health, once again, what? Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well, okay? But simply, this is a time to where mutable signs, April is going to be a month of rebuilding your foundation. It's a month of making sure that you're protecting your foundation when it pertains to what and who you allow in it, okay? First things first, utilize the beginning of this month to reflect on you. Get you together. Clear your energy, okay? Get yourself back centered. Then start making some reevaluations when it pertains to what's going on around you, what you're eating, who you're communicating with, who you have to protect yourself from, who the fuck you need to cut the fuck off. Because mind you, I did also get the Three of Cups coming out in reverse. Some of y'all maybe need to reevaluate some friendships, some relationships. And mind you, relationships is something that came out so big for y'all in this reading, okay? Like I said, the Lovers card came out. I also did get the Two of Cups coming out. So even the Ten of Cups. So family, marriage, relationships. Some of y'all could be either finding a new boo thing this month, but I would say be very careful because we are still in Venus retrograde. But I think Venus retrograde either ends on the 7th or the 12th. So I would say that's when you can kind of start a relationship, like actually make something official. Wait until like mid-April, like the 15th and up. But you know, we still have post shadow periods as well. So honestly, the best time to really get into like some new is really May, okay? But if you feel like you can't wait, you know what I'm saying, wait until mid-April. But some of y'all really could be reevaluating a relationship, healing some relationships right now. Like I said, Venus is currently retrograding, but it's no longer in Aries, y'all. It's affecting y'all. It's now in Pisces. All right, so a lot of y'all are going through a lot of reevaluations in your love life. Some of y'all are breaking up. Some of y'all are divorcing. Some of y'all are finding ways to heal, go to therapy, get some counseling. So relationships is very much high right now. And not only romantic, but also platonic as well, and family members, okay? Some of y'all are asking to either repair or release, and it's up to y'all. And like I said, that's exactly why the Ace of Cups came out in reverse as well. Some of y'all could be maybe experiencing a lot of sadness or pain, feeling very blocked emotionally as far as who you're loving on, who you're dating as well. So I wouldn't be surprised there. Some of y'all may be losing a lot of momentum or enthusiasm when it pertains to life or love or goals. So this is simply a time to just make sure that as this card came out, inspired action, you're taking the proper inspired action to move, to release, to reset, to restart, okay? A lot of y'all are also being asked to work on your communication, work on how you're getting more organized and how you're planning and also understanding yourself, work on your mental health, make sure that you're making right decisions, make sure that you're also standing up for yourself this month, utilize working on your throat chakra, okay? This is the time to stay away from any gossip, stay away from any misery, any bullshit, any chaos, any drama, stay away from that. Ace of Pentacles also came out in reverse for y'all mutable signs. I really want y'all to get more stern and, you know, stable with your finances. Some of y'all need to kind of create more financial goals this month. Save better. Look up some videos, do some money rituals, put on some money frequency sounds to kind of get yourself back into the state of stability, okay? I also did get celebration, so I feel like a lot of y'all need to also learn how to celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself even when it pertains to the smallest things or the biggest things, okay? I don't give a fuck what it is, okay? Have fun, you know, do what's best for you. This is a time exactly why the Emperor card came out. Stability, structure, and security is so key for y'all right now in the month of April, okay? Y'all are just coming out of this whole lunar eclipse. Now we have Venus and Mercury retrograde affecting y'all, but soon it's about to wrap up. So now how are you getting yourself back focused, more disciplined, and more stable and consistent when it pertains to what you are building right now, okay? So lastly, this is a great time as when it pertains to your angel numbers. When it pertains to your angel numbers, y'all got, like I said, the 6s coming out, the 1s, y'all got the 2s as well. Y'all got 1818. All right, this card says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will put you on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. And even with all of this love energy coming out as well, even with the 2 of Cups, this doesn't only have to represent romantic. Some of y'all could be also collaborating with people. Some of y'all could be making new partnerships, finding some new management, getting yourself more on tack, maybe when it pertains to, you know, working with somebody to kind of level you up. That's also what this energy gives. So relationships is so key this month for y'all. Some of y'all could also be having old people from the past popping up as well that you need to be careful of, okay? And reevaluate if you want to have that person in your life. Like I said, y'all also got 1011. Okay, 1011. This one says this is a call to action to move forward. Okay, so this is a call to make action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Okay, y'all got 2323. All right, this one says there's some truth you're resistant to accept. So there's some truth that's going on around you that I feel like y'all are refusing to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you can make a change and the world around you will follow. So like I said, some of y'all are kind of being stubborn. And like I said, some of y'all could be living in denial when it pertains to a lot of bullshit in your life. And it's time to wake the fuck up, okay? And stop going through the same old cycle of bullshit, whether it's pertaining to finances, family, love, friends, your habits, yourself. It's time to like do better, babe, okay? 1001. This one says a new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Okay, and then 24:24. All right, you are worthy of affection. You are worthy of leisure, and you are worthy of pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Okay, so mutable signs, that's just honestly what this energy given. It's just living like release the fear, find ways to heal, find ways to forgive, find ways to move forward, but also find ways to protect, to set boundaries, to maneuver, to groove, but also to honor yourself in the ways to where you're rebuilding yourself. And like I said, I feel like April's going to be kind of those month that, or April's going to be that month to where she is gathering you, she's pulling you together, she's like shaking you. Okay, embrace it, release it, understand it, love on it, shake out what she's trying to shake out from you. Okay, and just make sure that you're celebrating yourself every baby step forward, no matter how difficult and no matter what obstacle get in your way. Y'all got this. Okay, just keep moving forward and do what's best for you. Okay, so mutable signs, once again, thank y'all so much for joining your monthly forecast reading. I hope I gave y'all much clarity. Please make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next month. Okay, bye.